Hello everybody, this is Errol here and welcome to my channel. Now if this is your first time to this channel, please press that subscribe button and please press that bell icon so that you can be notified when there's a new video being uploaded, and please leave your comments down below because we would love to hear your comments and everything you would like us to be talking about. Now this video is about, and hold on, we have the mongooses are pulling up a chair too, and it's come back from their holidays, lucky them. It's going to be about the power of silence. Yes, the power of silence. Now silence is a interesting area and it can be expanded on in so many different ways, but I'm just going to touch upon a few things that hopefully will give us food for thought. And in that, silence can be viewed in two ways. One, externally and internally. Now we've all been in a situation where we've been in a conversation and one person's talking and the other person is quiet, and they are either trying to say something or unable to participate in a conversation because either the other person is hogging the whole conversation or they are just not able to say anything at all, or they're not interested in the conversation whatsoever. But apart from that, silence plays quite an important role for us, because I don't know, some of you might have even gone to like a monastery or a religious area where there's been silence, and sometimes you can almost feel the silence around you, and that it sort of brings a deadening effect to the area, in that you do not even want to talk sometimes, but just be in that place of calmness and stillness. And so with that, it gives you the opportunity to listen and to think more clearly or more carefully. But also it has other effects with some people too, because silence for some people can be frightening. Some people do feel like they are being intimidated, bullied by silence in itself, because they're used to the noise, they're used to always doing something, and just to be able to sit or relax in silence can be intimidating for some people. And also the other side of the coin really is the internal silence, and again, not doing nothing and just being at a place of rest and just listening to your own thoughts, again, can be quite frightening for some people, because there you're able and you have to some ways come face to face with the reality of your own thoughts, and that may be good or it may be an unpleasant situation to experience. But either way, one thing, or at least two things, silence does. It gives you the opportunity to, one, hear what's happening around you, whether that's internally or externally. Two, you're able to observe things more carefully. And sometimes the observation becomes quite penetrating in how you perceive things in a different way, without all the noise and the distraction of things. You start to see things some ways more clearly. If you're looking from an external point of view, you'll start to see things maybe in a totally different way in how it responds and interacts with its environment, or yourself, in fact. How you are coming to terms with that external silence as you walk around somewhere where it's totally peaceful. Nothing to distract you, but just the pure, simple noise of maybe even nature itself. It brings maybe a clarity to what your thoughts are. But then again, you may also experience something sometimes more profound by listening and being silent internally, quietening all those voices that's racing around your mind so fast, and then to be able to turn the voices down, turn down the distraction, the noise, and then listen. And maybe for the first time, you may start to hear your own voice, your own thoughts. What do you really think about certain things? And it may be a challenge to you to hear your own voice, your own thoughts. And you may be surprised the internal chatter that you practice. And then to be able to quieten those voices down so that you hear them less and less, and then suddenly nothing at all. Total silence. Just you and you. I mean, doing that, it will give you a totally new perspective. Things will open up to you that maybe might have been closed to you. Things that you might have been contemplating will start to become more clearer. You will maybe start to find that you have a sensitivity to certain things that maybe you didn't realize you had, but might have been smothered by all the different voices and competing things that wanted your attention. But if you choose to investigate the power of silence, I believe that you will be richly rewarded, because the power of silence comes with many benefits, many advantages, if you're able to cultivate it. And maybe at some point in the future I may do another talk on it, but I believe that if you can cultivate the power of silence into your own lives, you will be richly rewarded. So, I would love to hear your views on this, and anything that you might have done yourself to enhance yourself by using the power of silence, or different situations you've been in where silence was there. So, until next time, take care now. Bye-bye.